What is up, Internet? I am Taylor. Welcome to my channel, and this video is sponsored by, well, me. If you want to get things like this villain hat, look at that, flat, snapback, flat hat, whatever the hell it's called, TaylorWinder.com. Link down below. I was challenged by Chris the Comic Vet to do a top 10 first appearances video. I've been putting it off because, well, I'm freaking lazy. And it required going through books and figuring out stuff. And I'm lazy. But I finally got around to it. He also said no using quote-unquote the franchise, which in his head means Amazing Spider-Man. So I said, well, sure, I can do that because I don't really have a lot of Amazing Spider-Man keys anyways. I just wanted to do something different. So this is the top 10 DC comic book first appearances in my collection. At the end of the video, I'm going to tag 3 people, and I'm going to challenge them because that's how you have to do this. It's like a pyramid scheme or some crap, so stay tuned to find out if you got challenged and have to do one of these videos yourself. Yay. All right, let's get into this. Number 10, and this would probably be higher, but it's just a newer character, and first appearance, I think it has legs. And the current series is about to end, and which means the character is probably going to go on ice for a bit, as it were. But I still think it's a great character. Great book. One of my favorite DC books running right now. And I'd be sad to see it go. This is the new Swamp Thing #1. The first appearance of Levi Kamei, the new Swamp Thing. It's a great title. Horror book. First time an Indian man has been perceived has been the Swamp Thing, and yeah, just a whole interesting take on the character and a whole new spin on the Swamp Thing and a mythology and the mythos behind it. A lot of fun, underrated, underread, and yeah, Swamp Thing #1 from 2021, first appearance of the new Swamp Thing. Number 9, what is this? Brave and the Bold presents number 57. Yeah, this is the first appearance of Metamorpho. I was going to do research and explain all of Metamorpho's powers, but I didn't because, again, lazy. But it's a key, it's fun, this character's not really been seen for a while. He's got elements and stuff and things and does things. You can use the chemical elements in his body to alter his very form. Silver Age goodness, not been seen for a bit. Metamorpho. There you go. I know, this is riveting content, people. Riveting. Number 8, we get the originator of the boob window herself, Power Girl, who first appeared in All-Stars Comics Presents Super Squad. That does not roll off the tongue. This is number 58. First appearance of Power Girl. You know, related to Superman, has all the powers, and the Marvel art, or the DC artists just like to keep drawing with her bigger and bigger boobies. Because comic artists, people. Am I right? Comic artists. All right, we're going to speed through these at the rate of sound, speed of time. It's all fictional. Time's a flat circle. I'm meandering my way through this thing because I needed a video for Thursday. So this will drop on a Thursday. I didn't have any content. I also didn't rebag these because they're my own personal collection, and I get lazy when it comes to that. So whatever. Next, we have Booster Gold #1, the first appearance of Booster Gold. The jackass from the future who doesn't really have any skills, but can travel back in time, and his advanced technology still makes him a jackass, but he's kind of a hero. Kind of. I like him. It's a douchey character, and I like douchey characters. You'll see as we go through there. There's some douchey characters on the list. It's on newsstand. Again, I think it showed up in League of Tomorrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Legend of League, whatever the hell that stupid-ass DC show was called. That just got canceled, thankfully, because it was like putting a sick dog down. No, that's not right. I wouldn't do that to a dog. I'd do that to that show. That was a bad show. So yeah, Booster Gold #1. First appearance of Booster Gold. Next, we have Lobos Daughter, which, yeah, first appearance. Teen Titans #20. This is Crush. I don't think they've never revealed who Logo's mom, or Crush's mom is, but she's kind of a less angry version of her dad, and kind of a Teen Titan. The newest series, Crush and Lobo, the miniseries that just wrapped up, was a lot of fun. I dug it. So I hunted down the first appearance, and I think it's another underrated spec. I think they could do more with her. I hope they do something on if they did a proper Teen Titans cartoon or something with the Crush, it'd be great. Or actually just put her in in more comics. A lot of fun. So Crush, Lobos Daughter, yeah, and then Can't have Lobos Daughter without the main man himself, who looks different in this comic than he did in a lot of his later ones. But whatever, that's how it rolls. Because he dressed in purple and orange for some reason until Simon Bisley came along and gave him a leather jacket and painted him with dick elbows. Seriously, go look at the elbows of any of the Simon Bisley's like covers and stuff. He draws a lot of penises in the muscles of Lobo. The more you know, people. I'm here to entertain and enlighten. That's what you get. Dick content. Yeah. Anyways, Lobo, Among Mega Man number 3, first appearance of Lobo. Another left-on book, underrated. There you go. What number is this? Hang on. I have to do this again. What number are we on? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just 5, right? 5, yeah. All right. 4. Number 4. All right. This one I just got back. It was at CBCS. Yeah. We have Strange Adventures number 205. This is the first appearance of Deadman, who is Boston brand circus performer because everyone was in the circus back in the day, apparently, and died and tried to figure out who his killer was and can jump from body to body, kind of like Quantum Leap. But I think like if they were to do something with this and made him like a dark and grim, and normally I don't say that because DC's got the dark and stupidly grim movie thing down pat, and not in a good way, because it just doesn't fit the character. But I think like a dead person that jumps from body to body with like weird sarcasm and kind of douchiness, it could be a lot of fun. So HBO Max, you can hire me to write it. Dead Man, alive and kicking. There you go. I got the title for the show. Strange Adventures 205, first appearance of Dead Man. Not the greatest cover. Not in great shape either, but that weird ass greenish under tent color. It's kind of gross. Neil Adams did some great covers after that. That's not a Neil Adams cover. This is, who is this? Is this Carmine Infantino? Yeah, it's Carmine Infantino. So, nothing against Carmine, but Neil Adams is the boy. And next, very low grade, restored showcase number 17. The first appearance of Adam Strange. And yes, I know Tom King wrote a maxi series with him. It was awful. I hated it. I loathed it. Loathed it. Yes, I did not care for it. I think it didn't do the character justice. I know he was trying to do the traumas of war and stuff and all that, but here's the thing. Zeta beams, jumping back and forth, hours, super space, bubble helmets, weird 50s goodness. That's what I think Adam Strange should be. They probably will never do it justice again, but I dig Adam Strange. And yeah, that's my number 3 pick of my top 10 first appearances. So showcase number 17, low grade, better than no grade. 0.5 restored. I need to upgrade that at some point. If anybody has a better copy they want to trade for, let me know. And number 2 on the list, my greatest adventure, number 80, the precursor to X-Men. This came out before X-Men. Let's see. The weird billionaire in a wheelchair, team of misfits that are outcast from society. Nobody likes them, and they go on adventures and save the day in spite of humanity. Sound familiar, people? Think Stanley might have stolen some things. The HBO show was kind of fun. Not horrible. I dug it. I actually liked Brendan Fraser as Cliff the robot. I think he did a great job voicing him. And Negative Man was okay. It was an alright series. But this, yeah, my greatest adventure, number 80. Again, low grade, better than no grade. This has tape on the spine. It's a mess. One of the ones I need to upgrade at some point. But it's now number 2 on the list of the best. Top 10, bestest 10, I don't know, whatever the hell. Whatever the hell to call this, people. Whatever the hell. Yeah, DC. Number 1, probably my favorite DC character of all time. Probably. I mean, I also dig Swamp Thing, but I can't afford Swamp Thing. But I have this issue of Swamp Thing. Number 30, Saga of the Swamp Thing, number 37, which introduced John Constantine. That's right. The chain-smoking, cancer-laden jackass magician. The trickster. More than magician. Like, he has powers, but half the time he doesn't. Then he does, then he doesn't. He's just a tricky sumbitch, and I dig him. I think he's a great character. I actually liked Matt Woods' portrayal on that stupid show I was talking about earlier, League of Legends of Tomorrow, whatever the fuck. I liked him on that. I also liked him. He had his own thing for a little bit, and it got canned, which was too bad. But they should do more with the character. They should bring him back. They should give him an ongoing. They should just do something with him. DC just takes all these things and fucks them all up and just doesn't do the proper thing with a lot of them because they have 12 Batman books. every month. Anyways, that's my list. Yeah, Swamp Thing number 37, first appearance of John Constantine. We're going in reverse order so I can stretch this thing out before I make people make their own list. Number 2, showcase number 17, Adam Strange, first appearance. Number 3, Strange Adventures 205, first appearance of the Dead Man, Boston Brand. Mega Man 3, first Lobo. Teen Titans 20, first Lobo's Bratty Kid, Crush. Booster Gold 1, first Booster Gold. All-Star Comics presents Scooper Squad, yeah, number 58, first Power Girl. Brave and the Bold, number 57, first Metamorpho. And last, and just least because it's a new character, Swamp Thing number 1, first Levi Kamea Swamp Thing. Oh, wait, hang on, I forgot this one too. Did I forget that? Probably, yeah. I set it off to the side. It was in the thinking. But yeah, also, another contender for number 1, honestly, but first Doom Patrol. My Greatest Adventure number 80. Honorable mentions, I need to pick up a copy of Demon number 1, first Etrigan the Demon. I need Miracle Man number 1, first Miracle Man. I could probably use a bunch of other random Silver Age keys too, but that's what I have for now. And yeah, I do have this. Didn't quite make the cut though. First, Brother Power the Geek. First appearance of the hippie Frankenstein. All right, who am I tagging in this? Let's see. Rich from Ohana Comics. You've been tagged, sir. First appearances. I don't care if you use Spider-Man. Doesn't matter to me. Joe, Pocan Joe, you're up, sir. You're up. Ha ha! You some bitch. And last but not least, Sid from 6/8 Comics. Let's see what you got. So you 3 have been tagged. Drop a vid. Let me know when you drop it. Please, please, please. And I'll leave links to those guys down below so you can all follow their content and subscribe to them and give them a boost, hopefully. But that's what I got. That was my first top 10 first words of wisdom. I don't know, first appearances, DC. Low grade better than no grade. DC is better than Marvel. Not really. They both are mediocre right now in a lot of ways. But that's what I've got. TaylorWinter.com for all your villainous needs. Don't be a dick. I'll see you later.